Shea, you're kind of the unquestioned face of the program now. Just what's your role coming into that mindset, or what's your mindset coming into that role this year?
Last year I had an opportunity to step in and play the game of football that I love, with my teammates. So I think, with all that's going on right now, collectively as a group, as leaders, I think our team's all stepped up, and throughout the adversity, I think it's really brought us together. I think that's going to give us an edge this season.
Did you ever, during all this, I know you like Hoover a lot, and obviously the program had a bunch of success, but because of the NCAA investigation, the one-year bowl ban, did you ever think of transferring?
Not at all. This type of stuff doesn't really faze me. Of course, I'm coming here and still think we can win a national championship with the group of guys that we have, the young guys. But I'm worried about September 2nd. Getting better every day, being the best version of myself, and controlling what I can control.
There's several sophomores in the league. There's you, there's Jalen Mertz, there's Jake Bentley, I think, that are kind of young quarterbacks coming up in the league. Are you close to them at all, or do you talk to them? And what's it kind of like being the next wave of quarterback, I guess, in the SEC?
We got a chance to bond with them at the Manning camp. I've kind of really been close to Jacob, over at Georgia. Just throughout the process, throughout high school. That's the cool thing about it. You get to see them grow and see them have success. So that's fun.
How did you and Jacob first start that relationship?
I think it may have been back sophomore, junior year. I know we went to the Under Armour Elite 50, I think, together, and we're both mutual friends with Azignata. So. We all have a great time together.
How much did you watch him last season before you got to play? In terms of a guy that was also a freshman and his development, what did you think of his season?
Yeah, I think he had a great year. As a freshman to step in and play in the SEC like that and get that experience. I think that's going to benefit him a lot this year. He's going to have a good year this year too.
What's that offseason been like for you to kind of take that next step and emerge as a better passer?
I'm a pass-first guy. That's what I like to do. I only get out of the pocket when I feel like I need to extend plays, and I think that's, a part to my game that comes natural to me. And I'm just looking forward to get better every day.
What's been Coach Freeze's message to you guys, knowing that there is no bowl game at the end of the season?
His message is just to control what we can control. And that's coming in every day and working hard. We still play 12 games in the best conference in the country. Get to go out to Cal, get to play across at Kentucky. So, we're all still doing what we love. We still have one goal, and that's to win.
What was the biggest benefit of waiting to play last year?
To really sit back, and especially under a guy like Chad, you get to learn from him, especially a guy that had SEC wins under his belt. And anytime you can sit in the film room and see how hard he works in the weight room, and that was really something I took from his game.
I know your brother's a big influence, but who are some of the other QB mentors that kind of
my dad. My dad's a huge influence in my life. A wonderful girlfriend. But Coach Steve Clarkson out in California. That's who I've been training with ever since I was in 8th grade. So he's really mentored me and really got my throwing motion right, and got everything dot the I's and cross the T's. So.
Shea, some have said that you can maybe grow into a Heisman Trophy contender someday. What do you envision yourself being this year?
Ever since high school, I've just been just being me. Going out in there and doing what I love and having fun, and whatever else comes with it. And I'm all about the team. As long as we win, that's all I care about.
Was there anything in the 3 games that you played that surprised you about being a freshman quarterback? Anything that you were like, this is faster than I expected, or people are bigger, or anything like that?
Yeah, of course. But I had an opportunity to go to IMG my senior year and played against the fastest guys in the country at the high school level. So that helped me transition into the spring at Ole Miss. And then, of course, practice is a lot different than games, but once you get out there and you make that first play, then you realize, this is you. You can do it. So.
Some of the other players here have compared you to Johnny Manziel on the field. What are your thoughts?
He's a terrific playmaker. Probably one of the best college football I've ever seen. But I like watching film on him, seeing the way he extends plays, and then I can't watch enough Aaron Rodgers. I watch videos of him all night, laying up at night. Then you find yourself doing what they do without even trying to do it. So So it's pretty fun. But I want to be myself. I don't want to be known as Patterson than anybody else.
When you do that and watch those highlights, though, is it the footwork of Johnny and Aaron Rodgers that you're, especially in the pocket, to extend those plays?
Yeah, it's the footwork. It's what they're looking at. It's the quick releases. Running around, keeping your eyes downfield.
Shea, how important is it that you become the face of this program, especially now?
Like I said, this offseason, so many guys have stepped up to take that role, and collectively as a group, I'm so thankful to have a great support staff of teammates and coaches that are going to help me become that guy, and I'm looking forward to it. I feel like I'm born to do that. So.
What's your message been to the team, especially with all the drama that you guys have to deal with?
Just stay positive. Everything else other than September 2nd and the rest of the season is really irrelevant in my mind. Of course, it sucks. You can't play for a bowl this year, but it doesn't change the path. It doesn't change the vision. We still have one goal, and like I said, to win a championship. Sometime, whenever that is.
Shea, what's your relationship with Dan Werner, and what was he like as a quarterback?
He was awesome. Dan is one of my favorite coaches ever. Enjoyed my time with him, working with him. I learned a lot from him. He's a great guy. He's going to end up doing terrific wherever he ends up. I trust in Coach Freeze and his decision. And, Coach Werner had so much success, and I feel like Coach Freeze just wanted a little bit more to get that edge. And we brought in Coach Longo, and I've never been around a more hard worker than him. And, I trust in him and the success that he's had throughout his schools at Sam Houston State. I think he's going to put us over the hump.
Dan's an analyst now at Alabama, working with Jalen a little bit.
Yeah.
How do you think you can help Jalen take his next step as a quarterback?
Yeah, Dan's been around the block. He's he knows everything really in terms of college football and as far as quarterback coaching goes. I think Jalen having Dan on his side is really going to help him and up his game a little bit more too.
How much better prepared for this season do you think you are because Coach Freeze decided to burn the red shirt and go ahead and play you toward the end of last year?
I'm very prepared. Being able to get in there and get those 3 starts under my belt, and be able to really get those consistency and chemistry with the teammates on the field, because it's a lot different than in practice. And also, I wasn't getting first team, be able to get the opportunity to get first team reps. So now, throughout the spring and early summer, I've gotten first team reps and just so much more comfortable.
Was there a moment in one of those starts like late last season where you were like, man, I really can do this and go out and perform the way that you did?
Yeah, I'm surrounded by so many great players that all you have to do is kind of be yourself. And like I said, once you kind of make that first play and find out that you're rallying around your teammates and your teammates are rallying around you, it makes it a lot easier.
What's it been like in Oxford, just the support from fans with everything going on? You run into people. What do you hear?
Yeah, I learned really quick in high school when I took visits to Ole Miss that we had genuine fans, and I think we had the best fans in the country, best atmosphere, game day atmosphere. There's nothing like the Grove. There's nothing like walking through the Walk of Champions. I think it's something I'm going to cherish for the rest of my life.
What do you see with Coach Freeze? He talked about everything going on. The hardest part for him is how it affects his family.
Yeah.
What have you seen in terms of the way it's affected him and how he's kind of had to, re-steady himself or whatever to kind of try to get through it all?
Yeah, obviously it's a lot on his plate, especially him being the leader. Of course, I think he would much rather come here and talk about his players and the upcoming season and game plans rather than having to deal with all the other outside, baloney that's going on. But, we're behind him. Everybody's behind him at Ole Miss. I'm behind him. The team's behind him. The AD, the chancellor, everybody's got his back. So.
What do you like most about playing for Coach Freeze?
Just the kind of guy he is. He's a man of faith. He's consistent, and he's a huge reason why I chose Ole Miss. He's someone you can talk to about anything. So.
Is that a reason why maybe you stayed and didn't transfer? You could have, but you didn't. Is he a major reason?
He's a major reason, and especially the 2016 class that we brought in. I feel like there's a lot of potential there. and our vision is still the same. We're going to be the best that we can be.
Shea, what do you think about all the talk about how good the quarterbacks are right now in the SEC and being a part of that conversation?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's an incredible opportunity for myself. I've gotten a chance to meet a couple of them and build a relationship with some of them, so it's cool to also see them succeed and get praise. So I like seeing others succeed as well.
You bonded with any of those guys?
Yeah, Jacob Easton's been my friend for a while, so.
Is there concern that if things don't go well at the beginning of the season, this team could unravel?
We're not even think about that. I think the goal is to stay positive, and we're going to come out firing and giving you everything we got, every game, every play, every snap.
Coach Freeze talked about the importance of you kind of being the face of the program going forward and even help keeping the locker room kind of united through these tough times. How do you take that on as a young player?
Yeah, luckily we've all stepped up as a unit, as a collective group to lead this team. There's a lot of great leaders on our team. Shea Patterson over there, Breland Speaks, Marquise Haynes, Jordan Wilkins, a lot of guys are really taking that role, especially along with myself and the coaching staff. And I think it's all brought us a lot closer together since this has happened.